Our second selection sees Sporting Lisbon playing host to Borussia Dortmund, and Sporting managed to grab an equalising goal on the final day of the League phase to qualify in 23rd place to the knockout rounds. Overall, their record was 3 wins, 2 draws and 3 defeats. They scored 13 and allowed 12 for a +1 goal difference. After an unbeaten start with 3 wins in 4 to open the campaign, following the departure of Ruben Amorim to Manchester United, Sporting then went winless in their last 4. They lost 3 matches in that sample and slid all the way down the league and almost out of the Champions League. They host a Borussia Dortmund side who were just 1 point shy of the top 8, 5 wins, 0 draws but 3 defeats to their name, scoring the second most goals in the league stage with 22 and allowing 12 for a +10 goal difference. Patchy and inconsistent would be the words used to describe Borussia Dortmund's form. 2 wins in a row, then a loss, then another 2 wins, then 2 losses and a final day win against Shakhtar Donetsk. Although, considering 2 of these losses came against the El Clasico side, maybe the form's not quite as bad as it first appears on paper. When we look at the head-to-head record, these sides faced off in the group stage of the 2021-2022 edition of the Champions League. Borussia Dortmund won the first encounter in Dortmund by 1-0 thanks to Donyell Malen. Then the reverse fixture saw Sporting Lisbon win by 3-1. A Gonçalves brace and a Porro goal had the Portuguese side up 3-0 before Malen added a consolation in stoppage time. And it was this win that was vital for Sporting as they pipped Borussia Dortmund on goal difference to qualify second in the group just behind Ajax as Dortmund dropped into the Europa League. Longer term though, Dortmund have won 3 of the last 4 as they did pick up 2 wins in the 2016-2017 group stage of the Champions League. My prediction for today's game is that neither side can really be trusted based on their recent Champions League form. Dortmund have had the better campaign, but both of these sides' level of inconsistency does leave me scratching my head. One thing I am sure of is that both sides are stronger in the attacking department than the defensive one, so I'm going to be looking for both teams to score here. Sporting Lisbon have seen both teams to score in each of the last 5 Champions League matches. Across the league stage, they've seen both teams to score in 6 of the 8 games played. And also, when we look at the home record, both teams to score have come in 3 of the last 4 home games, with Sporting's only clean sheet coming against a 10-man Lille side. Whereas Borussia Dortmund have seen both teams to score in each of the final 3 games of the league stage, and in 5 of the 8 matches in the league overall. On the road, just 2 of the last 4 Champions League matches have seen both teams to score, but these were clean sheets against Club Brugge, who just edged qualification, and Dinamo Zagreb, who failed to qualify. Against a stronger quality of opposition, Dortmund have always conceded. When we look at the head-to-head record, both of the encounters in Portugal have seen both teams to score with an average of 3.5 goals. However, I would take this record with a pinch of salt, as both of these matches took place 4 and 9 years ago. With all of this in mind, I really do like both teams to score in this one, and I will back it for a full stake in bet number 2.